So you want to be a YouTuber. I don't know why, especially with everything coming out nowadays, but hey, you want to take a minor dip into content creation. To be a good YouTuber, you gotta know how to steal. Good YouTubers copy, great YouTubers steal.
Plagiarism is a big problem on YouTube right now. There are creators who are stealing titles, stealing thumbnails, and even scripts, literally word for word.
For the next 24 hours,
biggest YouTubers in the world be controlling
my life.
Starting with Mr. Beast.
I challenge you to give your mom $10,000. Have fun.
$10,000?
That is so much
Money, Mr. Beast.
I'm gonna have to go to the bank.
This is a problem. Essentially, the first 12 seconds were just stolen, and it gets even worse when you look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail has been stolen a bunch of times also, but the video itself actually came from Iraq. They have the exact same title, and he's done this multiple times. And I can go through countless of examples where videos are essentially copied and pasted. YouTube has a massive plagiarism issue that isn't being talked about enough. Okay, yes, did Mogul Mill make a video on the topic, calling it Samir, the Asher Show, and even H Bomber guy who decided to make a 4-hour long video on plagiarism? And am I probably just reiterating what they say from my own video? Yes. Did I mention it was a 4-hour long video on plagiarism? I don't know how he does it. But you see, the thing with creativity is that we all steal from someone. All of our ideas come from an amalgamation of everything we've seen or done or been inspired by. Creativity is this makeup of all the experiences from every corner of our lives. Every creator, every writer, every artist has drawn inspiration from the work of others. And that's what makes creativity so fascinating. But it's also what makes YouTube so boring. There's this pattern of copying others to the point where it is literally just stealing, and the crazy thing is that it works.
When people ask me, hey, what's some advice for YouTube, you know, I'd be like, do what's trending. I say do what's trending and put your own flavor on it.
For sure.
This has been the motto for YouTubers for years now. Do what's trending and don't reinvent the wheel. But there is a certain way you should steal. It's like artists sampling music. Harold Bajorquez has brought this example up, and I think it fits perfectly. Music artists sample music all the time, from Kanye sampling Through the Fire to Mariah Carey sampling Genius of Love. Music artists are always stealing from other artists. But it's not what you steal, it's how you steal it. There are plenty of situations where music theft comes into play and artists are sued for songs sounding similar. But I think a great example we can use for YouTube is the Dua Lipa lawsuit. Copyright. Dua Lipa's hit song Levitating was the source of a legal battle as a group called Article Sound System would sue Dua Lipa for copyright infringement. Adam Neely has a great video on the whole situation, and I know nothing about music theory, but in the video, one thing I found interesting is his reliance on past works. Blame It on the Boogie, The Jacksons, Cake by the Ocean, DNCE, Rosa Parks, Outkast. He discusses all of these past songs and how they all sound similar due to the chord progression and the Charleston rhythm it's based off of. And I think this is a great example of artists taking inspiration. Both Live Your Life and Levitating's choruses sound very similar, but there is this web of a discography that you can go through and pick similarities from. And this is where YouTube differs, because a lot of videos and thumbnails are straight up just stolen. I can find the exact video where the thumbnail or idea was stolen from. The Dainty Bros came up with an idea, 50 mystery pools, don't trust fall into the wrong one. And the amount of people who have the exact same title and thumbnail is absurd. 100 mystery pools, don't trust fall into the wrong one. 50 mystery pools, don't trust fall into the wrong one. Surviving 50 mystery pools challenge. 30 mystery pools, don't trust fall into the wrong one. 30 mystery pools, don't trust fall into the wrong one. Don't fall into the wrong mystery pool while pregnant. Okay, she's wildin', but I show you all of these videos to make a point. And there are still a bunch more I didn't get to. The plagiarism issue on YouTube goes deep, and it's not just kids content. Illuminati, a YouTuber who makes mini documentary video essay type videos, would get called out by H Bomber guy in his 4-hour long video on plagiarism, and there's a 20-minute video on the second channel if you don't have the time. But he talks about how Illuminati heavily plagiarizes documentaries in her videos.
Blair's videos are just stock footage and quoting other people and occasionally cutting to her cartoon persona going, "Wow, wasn't that interesting? Can you believe I was able to find this?"
Stealing works. People can get lots of views ripping off someone's video idea and thumbnail, but is views a justification for stealing someone's video? I don't really want to play the morality police with what's considered stealing, but luckily someone wrote a 160-page book on it.
Well, yeah, we wanted to dig in specifically with you on the topic of plagiarism and some stuff that's going on, on YouTube. What was the concept behind Steal Like an Artist?
Obviously, the title is a play on words for the book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, and in the book he dives into how to steal like an artist, how to have an artistic approach that is considered inspiration and not theft. Good theft versus bad theft. It's a great read that I haven't actually read, but I think this page right here shows exactly where we need to head towards as content creators. We steal all the time. Designers take inspiration from past pieces of clothing, movies and TV shows take inspiration from all kinds of media. There's no form of art or media we don't steal, but it's not what you steal, it's how you steal it. It's taking the time to understand why something works, appreciating it, studying it, and applying it to your own work. It's giving credit where credit is due and transforming the work into something unique. Virgil, an American fashion designer and entrepreneur, has a rule called the 3% rule. The concept involves taking from past works and changing them by just 3%. 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but it goes to show how small changes can lead to some of the most innovative ideas. Virgil's Nike collaboration project, the 10, is the embodiment of this idea. Off-White is an embodiment of this idea. You can take inspiration from past works but also build on them. Someone who's really good at this in the YouTube space is Ludwig.
Boys! Boys!
Ludwig has a concept that gets brought up a lot when it comes to YouTube ideas, and he calls it the yoink and twist.
This is the #1 thing you need to stream to make it big. The yoink and twist, baby. What everybody else is doing. That's right. Yes, you do not have to rewrite the entire playbook. We do not need a New Testament. We're good. Jesus got it down the first time. Yoink and twist.
It's taking ideas and building on them, and you have to appreciate his transparency with where his videos come from. And so I don't get looked at as hypocritical. Here's everything that I've stolen over the years. These thumbnails were stolen from Sunny V2, the Agent Zero and Love video was stolen from Playback, What Happened to Reflect thumbnail and script was stolen from an article, I copied an Unsolved Mysteries video, my YouTube and TikTok videos were stolen from Moon, the Controversial Beauty of Sneeko thumbnail was stolen from Philion, I even stole the screen background effect, How Miss Kim Destroyed His Reputation title and thumbnail was stolen from Permink, this background was stolen from the Black Wolf Company, this Dream video was stolen from Implement, the Slowed and Reverb video was stolen from Answer in Progress, the Kids Rabbit Hole video was stolen from Pine Leak, the Toxic Twitter video was stolen from Keyed Boy, the Content Addiction thumbnail was stolen from Aperture, and I stole a bunch of footage from The Social Network and The Social Dilemma. There's nothing wrong with taking inspiration from creators, but when the biggest Russian YouTuber is a Mr. Beast clone, you know you've got a problem. Good YouTubers copy, great YouTubers steal. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next. Last to leave, 100 mystery buttons, but only one escapes. 100 mystery buttons, father versus daughter. 1,000 mystery buttons, win bigger, go 100 escape. Okay, I'm not doing this again. Alright, I'll see y'all. Like the video, I guess. I don't know. Bye.